Hello and welcome back to the channel. Following on from my last video regarding my trip to Leon, or Castilla Leon, I'm now going to tie the natural nymph, which proved quite successful for me. Like many, it's a variation on a theme, but it's worth having a few in your box. In the vise I have a size 18 nymph hook with a 2.3 copper bead. And this is the size that was doing most of the damage on the top dropper, and I'm tying with 12/0 black thread. So I'll just mount the bead. As I've already said, this is a variation on a theme, but let's hope that the variation is what makes it successful for both of us, for you and for me. The little bit of difference to this fly is the rib, and the rib is chartreuse wire. This is from Hens, it's 009 and it's colour number 21. Now I've taken a small piece off and I'm going to tie that in. To that. And tie it down the body to the rear of the fly. On the spring. And now the body is just standard pheasant centre tail, and I'm going to take off 3 fibres. 1, 2, 3, and trim those off. Now I'm going to use the fibres for both the tail and the body, so I'm just going to tie that in. A couple of loose wraps, pull this to length, like so, and bring the tying thread back up to the bead and wind on the pheasant tail. Up the body, to the bead, and tie it off. And trim up the excess. And I'm going to wind on the wire, the rib, in the opposite direction. The bead and tie it off. That should break off. Right, and this has a collar also, and I'm going to use a little bit of hare's ear to create the collar. Won't need a great deal. Back. I will brush this out, so don't be too concerned. And I'm going to tie off the fly. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue onto the thread. And tie off the fly. And trim up tying thread. Let's just have a look at this. If you think that they are a little bit too long, it's all about the balance of the fly, of course. So I'm going to trim some of that up. And there you have the finished fly, the pheasant tail nymph with a chartreuse rib. As I said, this certainly caught me a few fish on the visit to Leon. and I hope we catch a few fish for you too. Thanks very much for viewing. Don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up, and do become a subscriber, hit that bell, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.